Hey, what's up guys? Ryan Rigg here from Fast Electronic and Loud, aka Team Fell, aka Team Fell Nation. How are you guys? Wanted to do a little something different for you. Wanted to give you guys a different video. A lot of comments and feedback and just messages on Facebook or Twitter I receive. A lot of people are saying, hey Ryan, hey Team Fell, or hey Fell. I'm starting a YouTube channel, I don't really know where I'm going, or I've just started out and it's not growing quickly, or I can't afford all these extras, that I want to use to enhance my channel. I hear this a lot. Remember guys, we all started with 0 views and 0 subscribers on anybody's YouTube channel. Nobody was any different in that regard. So today's video, I thought, you know what? I'm going to give you my top 15 tips, best tips that have worked for me. They may not work for you, but this is something I've been doing for quite a while. I've built 3 YouTube channels. I am by far still a very small person in the YouTube community, but nonetheless, I wanted to share 15 tips to help you make your YouTube more successful. So if you guys are ready, let's get into it. I'll put them across the screen as we read them. So we're just going to start it off, not make this video too long, but 15 tips to help you make your YouTube channel more successful. These are things that have worked for me. They may not work for you, but I hope that they do. So I'm going to share them with you right now. Here we go. Number 1. You don't need $3,000 cameras and $700 wireless mics to make great videos. Focus on your delivery in an organized video. What that means is, sure, you can have the best of the best, but it's not really required. If you've got an organized and well laid out video, focus on that first. Number 2, don't, all caps, don't spend a ton of money on video production gear, i.e. camera, tripod, audio, or the tech itself. You'll get there one step at a time. I started making YouTube videos actually with my iPhone, holding it in portrait mode before I even did it in landscape. So you can start, you'll get there one step at a time. Number 3, I found that even the best produced videos can get the lowest amount of views sometimes. Sometimes our worst is our best, sometimes that actually happens like that. You can put a video together and it get hardly any views, and then maybe you slop together something that maybe hit more of a human reaction or a human emotion and it goes through the roof. That's what's interesting about the YouTube space. Number 4, I think is an important one also. All of these, in my opinion, like I said, these are things that have worked for me and I wanted to pass them on to you guys. You don't have to follow them, just again, like I said, like a guide for you. Number 4, if you started YouTube to make money, then your road ahead will be very long. If it's your passion, then you'll do great. I've noticed with YouTube, this has become my passion. It has been for the last 2-3 years, but I genuinely enjoy making videos. I genuinely enjoy editing them. I just overall genuinely enjoy making content. So if you can share that passion, I have no problem that you too will do great on YouTube. Number 5, if you try and duplicate what's already been done by larger YouTube channels, you won't get the same results. Be unique. For example, if you want to just I felt a victim to this myself, doing a lot of tech unboxings, trying to keep up with other channels, and then I realized, well, we're all doing that. That's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, but there's plenty of other ideas, ways to become creative, and just be unique, be yourself in that regard. Number 6, if you're not having fun making YouTube videos, then you need to find a way to do so. Content creation should be exciting. Don't feel compelled, to make YouTube videos. Don't feel that you have to. You should want to make them. If you want to make them and you feel good about them and you're positive, chances are that positivity will come across through the video and you'll probably have better results for the video or the channel or the amount of views you're after. Number 7, we kind of talked about this just a second ago. I started uploading YouTube videos using the YouTube app years ago. I even used an iPhone 3G, that's correct, in portrait mode. You can too. What that means is a lot of us have a smartphone now at a minimum, which has a camera. It may not be the best camera, but at a minimum, if your smartphone is like an Apple product or an Android product, you can download YouTube app and actually record video and slightly edit it a little bit and then actually upload that to YouTube. So don't feel discouraged. So you can actually use your smartphone. Number 8, in my opinion, the most important thing to remember about any YouTube channel is that it started with 0 views and 0 subs. Don't give up. Let's touch on that a little bit more. We all start at 0. We all start from the bottom and we're trying to work our way up. So being that we all come into the YouTube space on an even playing field makes it easy for you to be yourself, be unique, and to take off from there. It's something to build on. We all started at the same here, so it's something to build on. Just be creative, be unique in your approach, be thoughtful, be organized, just think about what's out there. Think about really what you want to do. Maybe think about what your real passion is. And that, my friends, is probably going to be your best bet to start making YouTube videos on, whatever you have a passion for. Number 9, I've seen many channels where they spend thousands on tech. I have. Toys and gear, but very few views. Your personality sells. What I've noticed in the last 4 or 5 years, sure, everybody can have the best of the best tech, or the best of the best games, or the best of the best cars, or the best of the best how-to videos. But what I've noticed about the larger channels, or the channels that maybe have more views or subscribers, yes, they make excellent content. There's no doubt about that. I'm not disputing it. But what I'm going to mention or focus on is the personality of the content creator. That particular individual, whoever they may be, whomever they may be, has a personality that sells. Personality will sell every single time. So focus on that. Reflect for a minute. Take a look at some of your more prominent YouTubers, some of the ones that you know now, and take a look at their videos, their personality. It shines throughout their video, their social media, and just kind of their overall way of life. So keep that in mind. I think that's very important. Number 10, moving right along. The easiest way to not be influenced by larger channels is to not watch larger channels. Support them, but don't copy them. Now, what I'm saying, I don't mean unsubscribe from your big channels and stop watching their videos. No, you still support them, you still watch them, you can still watch a popular video, to give yourself an idea, give yourself maybe an edge. You watch a bunch of videos, but maybe there was a particular topic you did not see explored in any of those videos. That would be your in. You'd want to capitalize on that opportunity. So look for those. Look for those opportunities. Like I said, it's not that I don't want you to not watch them. Just try not to be influenced by what they are doing. Try to be creative. Like I said, part of that, be unique and be yourself. So number 11. This is me personally. My 2 highest video views are almost 1 million and almost like 450,000 for 2 separate videos. They involved a surprise for my son. Was it the products? Nope. It was human emotion. I kind of touched on this earlier. Those particular surprise videos, like the Xbox One surprise video for my son, or him being surprised at Christmas with an iPhone 5, those hit a certain human emotion. Those particular videos will do well no matter what the platform is, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. The reason is, we as humans, we connect very closely with emotion. When we can see other emotion in a video, that's a very natural feeling. It's very unnatural to not have an emotional reaction to a video that is an emotional one. I'm not saying that I made the Xbox One surprise emotional, but what I'm saying is it touched on a topic, a realm inside us as human of an emotion that can generate a reaction. Those type of videos, for example, pranks or scares, surprises, those actually do really well on YouTube. I'm not saying focus on surprise videos, but what I'm trying to target here is human reaction, human emotion. If you can capitalize on that, you will have no problem being successful on YouTube. That's just my opinion. Number 12, important as well. Don't be afraid to fail. Failing is the most beautiful and an integral part of learning. Be determined and succeed. Keep trying. We always hear, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. You get knocked down, you bring yourself back up again. That's kind of what I'm trying to convey here. In my personal life, just situations in reality, I've failed many times, and I've got back up. What I've learned is what you learn from the fail. Not that what caused the fail, but what you learn after the fail to prohibit or prevent that from happening again. That to me is the most important part. Also, integral part of learning is learning from past mistakes. So don't be afraid to try something new with the YouTube video. Don't be afraid to try. If you don't ever try, you're never going to know. And if you try, maybe you did something wrong and then you try something different and that works. That's the whole part of it. Just try. Don't be afraid not to try. One of the most important things, I think. Number 13, build your own community in the YouTube space. Who cares if you're not the best tech channel or best gaming channel or best car channel or best tutorial or best review channel? That doesn't matter. I personally rely on Team Phil Nation, which is all of the subscribers that we've built here together. I rely on you guys for the support, and you guys can build your own channel and rely on that community for your own support. I'm not saying you can't use the community that's already out there, but don't be afraid to, like I said, be unique again and be creative. Create your own YouTube space. Create your own community. We've got Team Phil Nation. Don't be afraid to branch out and think outside of the box and create something that's kind of specialize, more generalized towards what you're doing. It can be generalized in regards to what everyone else is doing, but make it more specialized, to what you're doing is what I want to say there. So build your own community, number 13. But number 14, if you're starting a YouTube channel to strictly make money, then you're doing it wrong. Focus on content first. What I mean from that, sure, everybody would love to make money from YouTube videos, but what I want you to focus on the idea of becoming happy. Make it your passion to make the videos. Be excited about creating the content first. Make sure you put all of those things into the video before you think, could I make money with YouTube? Focus on, could I make great videos for YouTube instead of, can I make money on YouTube? Focus on that first. The rest will come later. Worry about the rest later, but focus on, can I make good videos right now for YouTube? That should be your number one thing. Everything else, I promise you, will come after. It may be slow, it may be quick, but it will come, I promise you. Number 15, I think most important. This is how I feel most, I relate to this one probably the most. Be yourself, If you can enjoy making the content, then it can always be rewarding for you. There's plenty of YouTube space out here for all of us. Even though there are already existing large YouTube channels, there's still plenty of space for the next best channel or the next almost best channel to come around. Even if you're not the next best channel, there is tons of space for you to be out here and become creative. Like I said, you can build your own community. You can build just your own ideas. You might have watched tons of gaming channels or car channels or review channels or tech channels or gaming channels. You might have watched all of those in the past, and maybe you see a different avenue that's not been pursued yet. Take advantage of that. Be yourself. Be creative. Be unique. Build your YouTube space. Share a passion. Create a passion. Be driven to make the YouTube videos themselves. Don't focus on how much money can I make. Focus on how great can I make my next YouTube video. How can my next 10 videos be better than the 10 before that? Focus on that, guys. I promise you, these may not be the best tips. They may not be the best tips for everybody. They may not be the best tips that work for you. They may not be the best tips just in general on YouTube. But in my opinion, these are things that I've noted. I actually was tweeting about this a few months ago sporadically, just called it tips from Fel. These were things that I found, just personal reflection, that really worked for me. So I hope that they can work for you. I'm not saying that the proof of these is in the pudding, but for example, if you look at this channel, I built that from 0 subscribers and 0 views. I share a passion for Fast, Electronic, and Loud. I'm almost at 45,000 subscribers. It's not a lot, but it does tell me that some of these principles and just tips that I've shared with you guys today have really worked out. So just wanted to share them with you. If they do help you, share the video with a friend and it might help them out. If there's something in particular you want to talk more about, don't hesitate, Leave me a comment down below, find me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, send me a message, we can talk about it. Like I said, these aren't gospel, these are things that have worked for me, and I really hope that they can work for you. 15 tips to just try to be more successful on YouTube from me, your boy here, Ryan Rigg, aka Team Fel. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, something different, just something I wanted to reflect on and get back to you guys. But if you did enjoy the video, please click thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Check out my vlog channel, Ryan Vlogs 2. Check out our gaming channel, Gaming for Grandpa at any time. But yeah, guys, hope these tips can work for you. 15 tips to help you become a better YouTuber. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please share it with a friend. If it helps you out, or if it helps get you past that hump of, oh, I didn't know if I want to make YouTube videos, now I've seen this, and I really want to start, I hope that's what this video can do for you. So if you enjoyed it, please click thumbs up button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.